excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for the Stars. The Stars on defense. It's a 5-point game. Screen by Russell. There's the pick. Maxwell kicks to Okafor. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And here's Russell following the three-pointer by Freak. Porzingis can't hit. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's the kid. 8 points for him. Offensive rebound, Stefan. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional careers.
And Russell gets it to go.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Maxwell. Justice Winslow picking up that last bucket. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Porzingis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Porzingis has got his first basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Good on the shot. And that's now 17 points for Freak.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's the three, and the Stars another three.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And the shot is good. Okafor's got his second basket of the night.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's the kid, and the Stars another three.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
We talked a bit about the Rising Stars game, and Coach said it's been a blast. He said when you get a chance to see the work ethic and dedication of so many young players who have a bright future here in the league, you know that the NBA is going to be an incredible show in a couple of years. I really mean that. No doubt the team is leading, guys.
And thank you, Doris. And here's Russell. Following the three-pointer by Freak. To the paint, here's Maxwell. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Maxwell's got 5 points so far.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
The shot's good from the kid.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Here's Maxwell. He's got 5, and here's the fast break. Finished off the break.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Here's the kid. He has 29. And yes, sir, that one drops.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He went over the offensive plan and said that it hinges on running through the kid. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And the Stars have possession. After the Elites pick up 2, no good on the wing 3. Towns dishes to Okafor, and Moutier throws it down.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by Freak. Here's the 3, and Russell with the basket on the assist by Towns. Russell's got 5 now.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Again, the miss by the Stars.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him that time.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Stars.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's the kid. He's got 32. They get the rebound, and he dunks it down.
And the offense has come together immediately, threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Stars ball.
And the Stars leading by 16. Shoots a 3, and that one's good. The kid's got 37.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Moutier, and the shot is long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's the kid beyond the arc, and the Stars another 3.
And you know what? He's got a new... It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Jumps up, and Randall throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Now Moutier following the 3-point attempt by Freak. Moutier kicks to Towns. They set the pick. Towns sets the pick for Moutier. Fires for three, and again it's the elites with a three.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Portis is checked in for Okafor. Here's the kid. He has 40. 1:10 left to play in the first. From deep, count that one. The kid's got 43 points.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
And the Stars have possession. Following the miss by Emmanuel Moutier. No good from the kid.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Towns, the pass to Jokic. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
No good from the kid. Here's Booker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
All right, fans, get loud for your elite dance crew. All right, fans, get loud.
The Stars.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Russell is out there with Maxwell. Then there's Okafor. Then there's Towns. And it's Porzingis in at the three. That's the group in the game right now for the elites. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Here's Maxwell. He's got 7.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
There's the dish to Randall to the right side. Here's the kid. Sinks the three-pointer. The kid's got 46 points.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the kid. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. Here's the kid. Off target with his three. The Elites trail by 20. Pass to Maxwell. Back to Russell. Here's Towns. Okafor trying to get open. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Russell.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Maxwell. 7 points in the game. Here's Porzingis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
The kid and the Stars another three.
And the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Here's Porzingis, and he connects on a jumper. The screen did the trick. Porzingis has got 9.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Swiped away. Here's Maxwell with the shot. And that one comes up a bit short.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
The Elites trail by 21. Kicks to Russell. Passes it to Maxwell. Picked by Okafor. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Elites shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the Elites making a change here. Moutier is checked in.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Moore with the block, and they'll keep possession. Okafor gets the bucket.
Well, you look at the scoreboard and you realize how much he's already contributed. You really have to wonder how bad it might be if he weren't doing the job he's done so far.
Here's the kid. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Towns, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
And that one's good. 55 points for Freak. Leads trail by 19. Maxwell kicks to Towns. Here's Moutier. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. 43 seconds left now here in the second. And out of bounds as the Elites gain possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Booker, he's checked in for the Elites. And it's Okafor at the elbow. Out left to the wing. Here's Moutier. Rebounded by the Stars. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's the kid. No good from outside. Now here's Moutier. Up in time. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Stars out in front, up 19. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.